friends, my name is Miss White and I'll be your teacher today. I'm so excited that you decided to come and learn with me. Are you ready to begin? Great, let's go. Before we start our lesson today, I hope you had a chance to watch the alphabet chant video and read your decodable. If not, you can pause this video and do that now and come back when you're ready. I also want to remind you that every day we should be watching our alphabet chant, reading our decodable, practicing our high frequency words, reading for 20 minutes and putting it in our reading log, and practicing writing by doing one of the activities on the screen. Okay, now that we're ready, let's go! Let's start our lesson with a song. If you know the words, sing along with me. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. Great job! Let's get started. We're going to start our lesson by practicing our high frequency words. The word in the box is be. I'll use it in a sentence. This will be a fun lesson. Be. What's the word? Be. Say the word with me. Be. Say the word with me again. Be. Now, you say the word on your own. What's this word? Be. Great job. Let's take turns saying this word. I'll start. Be. High five. Great job reading the word be. Let's see what word is next. Our next word is by. I'll use this word in a sentence. This book was written by a great author. By. Now, what's this word? By. Say the word with me. By. Say the word with me again in your happy voice. By. Now, you say the word on your own. By. Great job. Let's take turns reading this word to each other. You start. What's the word? By. Awesome job. Give yourself a round of applause for doing such a great job reading this word by. Okay, it's time to read our next word. This word is for. I will use it in a sentence. The gift was for me. For. What's the word? For. Read the word with me. For. Read the word with me again in your baby voice. For. Now, you read the word on your own. For. Great job reading. Let's take turns reading. I'll start. For. For. Great job reading the word for. Okay, it's time to practice our last high frequency word. Are you ready? Great, let's go. Our last high frequency word is or. I'll use it in a sentence. I couldn't decide if I wanted to eat the cookie or the brownie. Or. What's the word? Or. Read the word with me. Or. Read the word with me again in your monster voice. Or. Great job. Now you read the word on your own. Or. Okay, we'll take turns reading one more time. You start. What's the word? Or. Great job. High five. You have done an excellent job reading our high frequency words. Let's see what we're going to do next. Now it's time for our sound drill. Look at the letter in the box. This letter says eh, as in elephant. What's the sound? Eh. Say the sound with me. Eh. Now you say the sound on your own. Eh. Great job. Let's take turns practicing this sound too. I'll start. Eh. Eh. Great job practicing the sound eh. Now it's time to practice reading words with this sound. Let's use the sounds that we know to help us read this word. Listen while I tap out the sounds, and then you'll do it on your own. D, eh, n. When I blend these sounds together, they make the word den. Now it's your turn. D, eh, n. Great job. Now when we blend the sounds together, what word do we get? Den. Great job reading this word. Let's see what's next. Ooh, another short E word. Let's practice tapping out these sounds. G, eh, t, When we blend these sounds together, they make the word get. Now it's your turn. G, e, t. Great job. When we blend these sounds together, what word do they make? Get. Okay, this is our last word. This time, I want you to tap the sounds out with me before doing it on your own. Let's go. P, e, t. When we blend these sounds together, they make the word pet. Now it's your turn. Great job tapping out p, e, t. Now let's blend them together, and what word do we get? Pet. Great job reading these words. Let's see what's next. It's time to start our skills block lesson. Today we will be practicing chaining, so we'll be doing some writing. You will need a pencil or a marker and a piece of paper or a whiteboard. If you'd like to follow along with me in your distance learning pack, you can turn to page 45 and write the words with me there too. Are you ready to begin? Great, let's get started. Now let's use some letters to make a word like can. Replace the C with the letter D, and now we have Dan. We can do it at the beginning, the middle, or end. Then we'll read the new word, remember to blend. Our learning target for today is I can read and spell one-syllable words using what I know about letters and sounds. So today we will be practicing reading and spelling words, and we're going to be using what we already know about letters and sounds to help us spell those words. Are you ready to begin? Great, let's go. Okay, it's time to start chaining. I hope that you have a pencil or a marker and a whiteboard or a piece of paper, or that you've turned to page 45 in your distance learning pack. Are you ready to begin? Great, let's get started. I will say a word, and then we will tap out the sounds that we hear in that word. For example, if I say the word hen, I'm going to tap the sounds h, e, n. Now you try. H, e, n. Great job tapping out the sounds in the word hen. Now, it's time for us to grab our papers because I'm going to use the soundboard to help me write the letters that match the sounds that I hear in hen. First, I'm going to touch each spot while I say the sound. Ready? Do it with me. H, e, n. Great job tapping out those sounds with me. Now I know where each letter is going to go. So, who can tell me what's the first sound that we hear in hen? Great job, and who knows what letter makes the sound? H. Way to go. So now I'm going to write the letter H in the first box of my soundboard to show that H makes the sound in hen. Now, what's my middle sound? Eh, eh, eh. Great job. And we know that the letter E makes the eh, eh sound in hen. So now I'm going to write the letter E in my middle box to show that E makes the eh, eh sound in the middle of my word hen. Now, what's the last sound that we hear in hen? Great job. What letter makes the sound in hen? N. Awesome. So now I'm going to write the letter N in the last box to show that N makes the sound at the end of my word hen. Okay, now I hope you've written these letters too. Let's tap them out to read this word. H, e, n. Now let's blend them together and read the word hen. Awesome job reading the word hen. High five. Now, I want to change the H to a T in my word hen. So what sound would I be changing? The beginning sound. Great job. So I'm going to erase my H. And what letter am I going to write? T. Great job. If you're on page 45 with me, you can write the letter T in the first box next to the word hen. So I'm going to write my T, and now let's do the same thing we did after we wrote the word hen. Let's tap out the sounds and blend them together to read our new word. Are you ready? Great. Let's go. T, N. Let's tap those sounds out one more time. T, N. Great job. When we blend these sounds together, what's our new word? 10. Awesome job reading the word 10. High five. Okay, let's change our sounds one more time. We've made so many new words already just by changing the beginning sound. So let's practice that again. Now I want to change t to p. What letter am I going to switch? Great job! I'm going to erase the T and change it with what sound? P, p, p. Great job! What letter makes the p, p, p sound? Good! The letter P makes the p sound. So now I've changed my word just by changing one sound. Okay. Let's practice blending these sounds together. Remember to tap under each box while you read. P, N. Let's tap it out one more time. P, N. Now let's blend these sounds together to read our new word. Ready? Pen. Pen. Great job reading the word pen. High five. Okay, remember, we can make new words by changing one sound. We've been changing our beginning sound, but let's see what happens if we change a different sound. Are you ready? Great, let's go. Now, we have the word pen, and I want to change it. I want to change the N sound in pen to T, T, T. What letter will I change? N. Great job. We're going to change the N sound in pen. So I'll take that away. And what's the new letter that I have to write here? T. Great job. T makes the T, T, T sound that I was trying to change. So now I'll write the T, T, T at the end of my word, and let's tap it out to figure out what our new word is. Ready? P, T. Let's tap it out one more time. P, T. Okay, let's put the sounds together. Pet. What's our new word? Pet. Great job reading our new word, pet. You are doing such a great job at chaining these words. Are you ready to chain some more? Great, let's go. Okay, friends, so we have our new word, pet. Now, I want to change the p, p sound in pet to g, g. What letter would I change? Great job! I would change the letter P at the beginning of my word, pet. So I'm going to erase my P. And what new sound will I put there? G, g, g. Great job! What letter makes the g, g sound that will now be at the beginning of my word? G. Awesome job! So remember, now it's your turn to write. If you are on page 45, you'll write this new word in the box next to the word pet. Now, let's all do our best to write the letter G for the g, g sound at the beginning of our word. Okay, let's tap the sounds out together to read this new word. G, e, t. Let's do it again. G, e, t. Now let's blend these sounds together to read our new word. Ready? Get. What's our new word? Get. Great job reading the word get. You are doing an excellent job reading and writing new words. Are you ready to keep going? Awesome. Now, the next word that we're going to change, I want to change the g sound in get to b. I wonder what sound I'll change now. You're right, the beginning sound again. I'm going to change my beginning sound from g to b. So after I erase the G, what letter will I put next? You're right. B makes the b sound that I'm looking for in this word. So I'm going to write the letter B in my first box. And remember, your circle for the letter B should be facing the letter E. Okay? Great job. Okay. If your word looks like mine, we're ready to read. Let's go. B, e, t. Let's tap it out one more time. B, e, t. Now let's slowly blend these sounds together. Ready? Bet. Let's do it one more time. Bet. What's our new word? Bet. Great job reading the new word. You are doing such an excellent job. I am so proud of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, let's do our last row. Are you ready? We're going to keep the word bet on our papers, but now we're going to change another sound. So remember, we're not erasing the whole word, just one letter. Now I want to change the t sound in bet to g. What letter will I change in bet? T, right. I'm going to erase my ending sound. And instead of a t, now I'll have g. What letter makes that sound? G, great job. So we'll write another G at the end of our word this time to help us make this new word. Okay, are you ready to read it with me? Great, let's go. B, e, g. Let's tap it again. B, e, g. Okay, when we blend these sounds together, what word do they make? Beg. What's our word? Beg. Great job reading the word beg. You are doing an excellent job at changing the sounds to help you read and write new words. Let's keep going. Now, this time, instead of changing the ending sound, I want to change a different sound in this word. I want to change the b sound in beg to a ooh. So what am I going to do? Great job. I'm going to erase the B and write the letter L to make the ooh sound in the beginning of my word. Okay, you practice writing that word now. Great job. Let's tap out the sounds in this word to help us read our new word. Ooh, e, g. Let's do it again. Ooh, e, g. Great job tapping the sounds. Now let's slowly blend them together to make our new word. Leg. What's our new word? Leg. Great job reading our new word. Okay, we have one more word to write. Are you ready? Okay, Shake out your hands, wiggle your fingers, get them all loosey-goosey, and let's get ready to write our last word. Now, I want to change the ooh, ooh sound in leg to a p, p, p. How will I do that? Great job. I will have to erase the L and change it to a p, p, P. You do that in your boxes too. Okay, let's read our last word together. Remember, we'll tap out the sounds and then we'll push the sounds together. Let's go. P, E, G. P, E, G. Let's blend the sounds together. And what word do they make? Peg. Let's do it one more time. Peg. What's our word? Peg. High five. You are doing a great job. Give yourself a round of applause for doing all of our chaining. You've done an excellent job changing the sounds in the word to read and write new words. Let's see what we'll do next. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we learned. It's time to go to work. Now it's time for our independent work. This work can be found on page 45 in your distance learning pack. This is the page for week 2, lesson 10. Once you've found that page, let's get going. If you still need time to find it, pause this video and join us again when you're ready. We are going to continue practicing chaining. If you had page 45 open during our chaining work time, you should have the first 3 rows completed. If not, don't worry about it. Just use the letters at the top to help you make new words. After you have finished writing and reading your new words, write your new words at the bottom of the page on the lines provided. Wow, our lesson's already over. I can't believe it. You did an excellent job working today. Before we go, I have one more question for you. What did you do today that helped you become a more proficient or a better reader? Just shout out your answer when you have it. Great, we practiced writing. What else did we do? You're right, we read words and our high frequency words. Right, we did practice our sounds today. Wow, we did so much learning and I am so proud of you. Before we go, I want to remind you to continue practicing the alphabet chant, reading your decodable, to read for 20 minutes every night and write that reading in your reading log, to practice your high frequency words, and to continue practice writing using one of the activities on the next slide. I had so much fun working with you today and I can't wait to see you again. Have a great day. Goodbye.